in the static, drowned in the noise. Truth in my soul, but they silence my voice. They build the walls trying to keep us blind. Rewrite the past, now we're lost in time. I see the struggle, I see the pain. They preach the rules, but they play the game. No more chains, no more fear. If I speak now, will they hear?
Please hear my voice, I won't fade away. Truth don't die even if they say. Lights go dark, but I still shine. I'll be loud till the end of time.
Whispers get lost when the money talks. They write the laws just to build more locks. But I break through, no I won't be tamed. Set this fire, let them feel my flames.
I speak for the lost, I speak for the weak. For the ones who cry but can't even speak. Turn me down but I rise up strong. Echoes laugh when the body's gone. Don't turn away. Ooh, hear what I say. Can you feel me screaming loud but they still don't see me?
Yeah.
Cameras flash, gold chains shine, but behind closed doors, it ain't so fine. Penthouse views, but the soul feels empty. Labels pay, but they own you plenty. Millions spent just to flex online, but the contracts got them trapped inside. They sell a dream, but don't show the fight. Money talks, but they lose their rights. Private jets, but the debt runs deep. Smiles on stage, but they barely sleep. Ooh, the diamonds don't mean peace. Ooh, fame don't come for free. Behind the curtain, it's a game of chains. Pretty pictures, but they hide the pain. Lights so bright, but the truth so dark. They shine on stage, but they're lost at heart. Luxury lies, the price so steep. Money can't buy the soul they keep. $1,000,000 cars, but they lease that ride. Posting mansions, but it ain't inside. Fake smiles, fake friends, fake deals. Selling their life just to pay the bills. Behind the scenes, they don't own a thing. Every move controlled by a corporate king. They chase the cloud, but lose their name. A puppet show, it's all the same. Tell me, is it worth the gold? If they buy your voice, do you still have a soul? Fame ain't free, there's a price to pay, but they don't tell you till it's too late. Lights so bright, but the truth so dark. They shine on stage, but they're lost at heart. Luxury lies, the price so steep. Money can't buy the soul they keep.
Welcome to the city where the wolves wear suits. Smile so bright, but they hide the truth. Shaking hands while they plot your fall. Glass towers, but the hearts stay cold.
Promises made, but the ink don't last. They buy your dreams, then they flip them fast. Neon lights can't hide the dark. This ain't a home, it's a concrete trap. Ooh, they sell us lies for gold. Ooh, streets so bright but cold. Behind the power, behind the fame, it's all just part of the game. Big city dreams, but the cost too high. Deals get made just to watch them die. Fake love, fake friends, fake hope. Play their game or you'll stay broke. Big city dreams, but the cost too high. Deals get made just to watch them die. Fake love, fake friends, fake hope. Play their game or you'll stay broke.
They feed us stories through the radio waves, telling us we free, but we're living as slaves. Pushing the hustle, the grind, the chase, but the house always wins in this rigged rat race.
Luxury cars, but the streets got cracks. Skyscrapers built on broken backs. They smile, they cheer, they toast champagne, while the city burns in silent pain. Tell me, is this how it goes? Climb so high just to sell your soul. No real choices, no real way. In the end, we all just play. Big city dreams, but the cost too high. Deals get made just to watch them die. Fake love, fake friends, fake hope. Play their game or you'll stay broke. Big city dreams, but the cost too high. Deals get made just to watch them die. Fake love, fake friends, fake hope. Play their game or you'll stay broke. Where did the truth go? Lost in the wind like a ghost, no more.
Everybody talk, but who really mean it? Handshakes fake, every deal got secrets. They sell dreams, but the price too steep. Lies stack high while the real ones bleed. Money talks, yeah, it drowns out facts. They paint the picture, but the frame got cracks. Truth ain't gold, so they throw it away. Play and pretend like it's all okay. Ooh, trust don't come for free. Ooh, words mean nothing to me. Looking for light in a world so cold, but honesty's gone, nowhere to hold. Tell me who's real, tell me who fake. Everyone smile, but they're so misplaced. Say what you want, I see through the show. Honesty's gone, nowhere to go. Truth gets buried in a pile of gold. Lies sell fast, man, the world been sold. They preach justice, but they switch so quick. One handshake and the script gets flipped. No loyalty, just greed in the air. Fake love, fake trust, nobody care. Stand for something or fall for the game. But tell me who's left that ain't chasing fame. Tell me, do you see the signs? Trust is a relic lost in time. Can't buy truth, can't pay for soul. Honesty's gone, nowhere to go. Tell me who's real, tell me who fake. Everyone smile, but they're so misplaced. Say what you want, I
trust now? Smile so bright, but they fade somehow. Can I trust now? Smile so bright, but they fade somehow.
They dap you up, then talk behind. Laugh at you, but scheme inside. Fake love come with a price tag. Real ones, man, they hard to find. They ride the wave when you got the shine, but when it's dark, they ain't by your side. They shake your hand, then take your place. Ain't no loyalty, just a selfish race.
Ooh, I see through the game. Ooh, love don't feel the same. Who's real, who fake? I don't even know. The closer they stand, the deeper they go. Where the real ones at? I've been searching. Tired of the fakes, all the serpents. Say they got my back, then they vanish. Real ones are rare, that's the damage.
I seen brothers turn to snakes. I seen love turn into hate. One day they ride, next day they ghost. Loyalty lost, man, that hurt the most. They play the role, they act so clean, but the script flips when they chase the green. I keep my circle small, no new names, cause most just here for the money and fame.
Tell me, is there someone true? Someone who'll stay when the rain comes through. No more lies, no more pain. Just real love that won't ever change. Where the real ones at? I've been searching. Tired of the fakes, all the serpents. Say they got my back, then they vanish. Real ones are rare, that's the damage. Where the real ones at? I've been searching. Tired of the fakes, all the serpents. Say they got my back, then they vanish. Real ones are rare, that's the damage.
Can I trust now? Smile so bright, but they fade somehow. Can I trust now? Smile so bright, but they fade somehow. Left my home for a brighter dream. Now the lights ain't what they seem.
He said, come through, we gon' get this cash. City full of gold, no looking back. Left my roots, left my land. Chasing dreams with empty hands. Big talk, big plans, all sweet words. Told me I'd rise, now I'm down in the dirt. City moves fast and the hearts turn cold. Lost in the rush, now my soul feels sold. Ooh, the city lights don't shine for free. Ooh, the streets don't care about me. They said I'd make it, they said I'd thrive. Now I'm just fighting to stay alive. Oh, oh. Big city lights, small town dreams. Now I see it ain't what it seems. Trust got broke, left in the rain. Now I'm just trying to find home again. Yeah, I gave my trust, they played me blind. Used my sweat, then left me behind. Told me stay strong, you gon' be set. Now I'm broke, drowning in debt. No way back, can't face my town. Shame too deep, can't let them down. City full of faces, but I walk alone. Nothing but echoes in a heart of stone. Tell me, was it all a dream? Did I chase a world that don't want me? No more lies, no more pain. Wish I could start again. Big city lights, Was it all a dream? Did I chase a world that don't want me? No more lies, no more pain. Wish I could start again. They stood on stages, raised their hands, swore to change the world, but here we stand. Still broke, still lost, still fighting for scraps. While they sit in gold towers, feet up, relaxed. They build their walls, they cut the ties, turn the cameras on, feed us pretty lies. Say change is coming, say just believe. But when the storm hit, they the first to leave.
Ooh, where's your promise now? Ooh, we're still sinking, still left out.
You wrote the script, you played the role, but where's the love? Where's your soul?
Where's your promise when the streets cry loud? Where's your vision when the lights go out? You made the rules, but you don't bleed. You speak of hope, but we still need.
They print the papers, tell us keep faith. Meanwhile the rent's late, the food ain't safe. Kids in cages, families torn. Another war zone, another oath sworn. They cut the budget, raise their pay, tell us tighten up, but they feast all day. We light the torches, we march the streets, but history shows they don't ever see.
Tell me, when will it change? Or are we stuck in the same old game? They write the laws, they break them too, and we just do what we told to do. Where's your promise when the streets cry loud? Where's your vision when the lights go out? You made the rules, but you don't bleed. You speak of hope, but we still need.
They told us wait, help is on the way, but we still fighting, still stuck in the rain. They said a hero's coming, told us stay strong, but years went by and we still holding on. They make speeches, they sell hope, but we still hungry, still staying broke. The villains wear ties, they run the banks, tell us keep faith, but they stacking ranks. They fly high, live tax-free dough, while the real ones grind just to eat this week. Where's the savior now? We can't wait no more, we gotta stand our ground. No capes, no flights, just heart and fight. If they won't save us, we'll rise tonight. We need superheroes, but none in sight, so we'll be the ones to change this life. No capes, no masks, just blood and pride. If no one's coming, we'll fight this time. No magic words, just bricks and hands. We build this up, won't beg again. They wrote the rules, but we rewrite. Take back power, claim
assassins, it's our turn. Ain't no saviors, just you and me. If we don't fight, we'll never be free.
Only tell me, will you stand with me? Or wait for heroes we may never see? We hold the power, we got the will. No more patience, time to build. We need superheroes, but none inside. So we'll be the ones to change this life. No capes, no masks, just blood and pride. If no one's coming, we'll fight this time. Superheroes, but none inside. So we'll be the ones to change this life. No capes, no masks, just blood and pride. If no one's coming, we'll fight this time. We need superheroes, but none inside. So we'll be the ones to change this life. No capes, no masks, just blood and pride. If no one's coming, we'll fight this time.
Yeah, they stood up, they spoke loud. Said they fight, but where they now? They took the mic, raised their hands, hood, swore they'd be the people's stand. Said we fight for change, we hear your pain. But once they're in it, ain't the same. But once they're in it, ain't the same. They pop champagne, sign the deals, duh. Shake hands with devils, stack the bills. We still waiting, still unpaid. They count profits while we fade. Where's your voice now? The people scream, but you tuned out. We marched, we cried, we held the line. But power made you deaf and blind. You said you'd be the voice, but now you're silent. Said you stand for us, now you stay quiet. They gave you power, you played along. Guess the money louder than the people's song.
I see them dressed up, ties too tight. Cameras flash, they act so right. Say they bout justice, say they bout peace. But behind closed doors, they cut back streets. But raised a fist when the votes was near. Now they ghost when the smoke gets clear. They passing laws, but not for us, just for the ones that sit and plush. Tell me, did you ever care? Or was it power keeping you there? We screamed, we fought, we wrote it down. But your words just float like echoes now. Where's your voice when the people cry? Where's your stand when the truth don't lie? They gave you power, you played along. Guess the money louder than the people's song. press rewind. Same old cycle, same design. They feed the rich, they drain the weak. Tell us we're free, but we don't see. Paper faces, plastic souls, fake elections, rigged controls. They set the stage, they play the game. We just dolls trapped in the frame.
Ooh, are we living or just pretend? Ooh, they pull the strings and we just bend. No real choices, no real say, just dressed up toys put on display. We just dolls in a world so fake, painted smiles but we can't escape. Locked in cages made of gold. They own our minds, they own our souls.
They teach us young, tell us follow the rules. Sell us dreams, then hand us tools. Build their towers, work, obey. No time to think, no words to say.
Newsfeed lies, screens control. Hit every move, they play the role. Glitch in the system, we see too much. Now they erase, try to silence us. Tell me, can we break away? Or are we dolls just meant to stay? They close the doors, they hide the key, but I won't stop till I am free. We just dolls in a world so fake, painted smiles but we can't escape. Locked in cages made of gold. They own our minds, they own our souls. We just dolls in a world so fake, painted smiles but we can't escape. Locked in cages made of gold. They own our minds, they own our souls. City lights flicker but hope burns low. They promised saviors but where did they go?
They told us heroes fly, capes in the wind. I promise see his pain and the walls closing in. No Superman, no Bruce, no Tony in sight. Just broken dreams underneath these neon lights.
Sirens screaming, another kid lost tonight. No justice served, just another street fight.
They say stay strong, but the weight too tight. When the villains wear suits and the laws ain't right.
Ooh, where's the superhero now? Ooh, we're just falling, no way out. They said the strong will lead the weak, but all I see is empty streets.
Where's the superhero when world burns down? Where's the savior when there's no way out?
They promised hope, but they let us drown.
Ain't no heroes in this ghost town.
Look up high, all I see is smoke. No bat signal, just another lost hope. Kids still crying, mom still praying, now knows. But the ones in power ain't never staying. They want the fame, but they don't want the fight. They want the gold, but they don't want the night. We the ones left holding the pain, but who gon' save us from this game? Tell me, is there someone left? Or is this world just a hollow mess? They sold us dreams, they sold us life. in the city lights. Trying to climb, but they cut my rights. Born to lose, but I fight, yeah. Still trying to make it right, yeah. They got money, we got struggle, that's a mismatch. Politicians talking loud, but never fix that. Empty pockets, but the tag still big stack. Tell me how we free if the system keep us pitch black. They got cameras on the block, but they blindfolded now. Police pull up, now another dream folded. Mothers crying while the news stays sugar-coated. Cycle never end, another body getting loaded. Man, I'm sick of all the fake hope. Tell me why the rich still stay woke. Why we drowning in the same boat? Trying to make a wave, but they say no. Ooh, we living in a broken system where they lock us up but never listen. Ooh, they say the streets ain't got no wisdom, but we know the truth, we the ones who live it. Paper chase, but they burning all the bridges. Tell us work hard, but we stuck inside the digits. Living check to check while they flexing with the riches. Government playing chess, we just pieces in they business. Man, I see the youth lost in the cold nights. Dreams turn to dust in the strobe lights. Ain't no love when the world tryna hold tight. We just tryna live, but they killing all our bold rights. Tell me, where do we go now? When the world full of lies and they all out. When the money buys freedom but we broke down. Still we rise up, never gon' slow down. Tryna make it right, yeah. Yeah. Still tryna make it right, yeah.
Rain falling, but the pain still burning. They say we free, but we still out here searching. City lights, but the streets stay darker. Grow young souls lost, trying to move way smarter. Cops lurking, got their hands on a holster. One wrong step, turn a kid to a poster. They tell us work hard, but they change the rules. Turn a king to a pawn, turn a queen into fool. They say the world ours, but the key in their hands. They building up the walls, trying to cage where we stand. Ooh, tell me why we living in a war zone. Ooh, tell me why the love always long gone. They don't wanna see us rise now. Nah, they just wanna watch us fall down. Ain't no justice, ain't no peace, ain't no freedom in these streets. We keep fighting, we don't sleep, we don't fold, we play for keeps. I see broke dreams laying on the sidewalk. Gold chains, but the pain never wipe off. They throw crumbs while they feast in a high loft. They say we lazy cause we tryna break the cycle. System rigged, tell me how we finna win. Born to hustle, but they put us in a cage again. Say it's equal, but we know it ain't the same for them. Gotta scream loud cause they deaf to the pain we in. Tell me, do we even got a chance? Tryna fly high, but they cutting off our hands. Still we rise, still we march through the land. Still we fight, cause we know where we stand. Ain't no justice, ain't no peace, ain't no freedom in these streets. We keep fighting, we don't sleep, we don't fall, we play for keeps. Justice, ain't no peace, ain't no freedom in these streets. We don't fall.
no castles in the sky, ain't no magic wands, just the weight of the world and the battles we fought.
Kjeras një dunia tek se dinda qerita fantasiot. No prince, no crown, just pain we see. They selling dreams but the cost too steep. We running fast but the chains run deep. Look around, see the struggle in the eyes. Another tear, another dream capsized. There they build walls while we climb just to survive. Say the world fair but we know that's a lie. Ooh, they don't want us to fly. But we still reach for the sky. No fairy tales, just hard nights. Still we fight, still we hold tight. Ain't no fairy tales, ain't no happy end. Just the same old fight, the same old trends. Trying to break free, trying to make amends. But the world stay cold, the story don't bend. Glass slippers crack when they hit real streets. Ain't no magic here, just the sound of defeat. They preach hope, but the truth sound cheap. Say we equal, but the scars run deep. From the towers to the blocks, we all chase fate. Some get gold, some just get weight. They paint dreams in a world so fake, but we write truth, let the ink dictate. Tell me, how do we break out? When the system built to keep us down. We've been marching, we've been loud. Still we rise, still we proud. No fairy tales, just war outside. Still we rise, still we fight.
So bright in my dreams. No more pain, just endless peace.
Close my eyes, drift away from the madness. Oh, no more pain, no more nights feeling tragic. Sky full of colors, world so magic. No hunger, no war, no sirens, no static. Floating high where the sun never fades. Golden streets, no more debts to be paid. A place where my people ain't locked in a cage. Where love ain't a weapon and hope never fades. Ooh, don't wake me up too soon. Hear the stars light up my room. In this dream, I'm finally free. No chains, no pain, just harmony. Life feels so bright in my dreams. No more scars, no silent screams. No fear, no doubt, just infinity. But I wake up and it's all just a memory. Back to the world where the cold winds blow, where the rich get more while the streets stay low. They tell us keep working, you'll reach that throne. But the ladder's broken, we climb on stone. They sell dreams in a diamond case. Say we free, but they hide the chains. So I close my eyes just to escape. Live in a dream where love remains.
Tell me, can I stay in this place where the world don't fade? No more lies, no more wait. But I wake up and it's all too late.
Life feels so bright in my dreams, but reality don't shine so pretty.
But reality don't shine so
lights flicker, dreams fade fast. Walking through the fire on broken glass. Another day, another fight just to get by. Another dream lost, watch it burn in night sky. They tell us work hard, but they move in the goal line. Turn us into numbers, just stats on a bold lie. They lock the doors, keep the keys in their pockets. Feed us the scraps while they blast off in rockets. Say the world fair, but we live in projects. Trying to build hope while they profit off the process. Ooh, tell me why the rich get more. While the poor stay broke at war. Still we rise, still we push through, still we fight, cause that's all we knew. Broken glass, walking through the pain, trying to heal, but it's all the same. They don't see us, they don't change, still we rise up through the flames. Turn on the news, see the cycle repeat. Another headline, another name on the street. They cry for peace, but they still bring heat. Say they change, but they lies run deep. They write rules just to keep us behind. Say we free, but they shackle our minds. Gentrified blocks push us out over time. Now they sip lattes where we used to grind. Tell me, how do we break out? When the system built to keep us down. We've been marching, we've been loud, still we rise, still we proud. Still we rise up through the flames. Another fight, same pain. Trying to run, but we tied to the game.
City lights glow, but the hearts stay frozen. They print money while the world stay broken and pray for change, but the doors don't open. They feed lies, tell us keep on hoping. We've been marching, we've been crying, same struggle, different timing. Turn our pain into profit, then deny it. Say we free, but we still hearing sirens.
Ooh, tell me why we living like this. Ooh, trying to climb, but we stuck in the mist.
Still we rise, still we break through, still we fight, cause that's all we knew.
Concrete chains, trying to break free. Same old pain, new century. They don't see us, they don't believe, but we still stand tall, we still plant seeds.
System built just to keep us in check. They tell us move forward, but the roads stay wrecked. They sell dreams, but the price too high. Say we got a voice, but they mute our mic. See wealth at the top, but they block our view. Say the game is fair, but we know that's untrue. We ain't folding, we ain't through. Turn struggle to power, that's what we do.
Tell me, where do we go now? When the truth gets lost and they all out. When the fight too deep, but we don't drown. Still we rise, still we stand proud.
Concrete chains, trying to break free. Still we rise, still we plant seeds. Concrete chains, trying to break free. Still we rise, still we plant seeds. Still we rise, still we plant seeds. Still we plant seeds. Another dream lost in the night, another voice fades out of sight.
City full of dreams, but they chain us to the pavement. Tell us run the race, but they changing up the placement. Say the world is ours, but we stuck up in the basement. They don't wanna see us rise, only wanna trace us. Another brother gone, now his face up on a mural. Another family crying while they lying in the journals. They control the script, got us moving in a circle, trying to break the loop, but the chain's universal.
Ooh, tell me why the doors stay locked. Tell me why the keys are lost. Still we march, still we climb, still we fight till we touch that sky. Locked doors trying to find a way. They build walls just to make us stay. We break chains, we don't fade away. Still we rise, still we pave the way.
Look around, see the truth in the silence. See the fear when the youth get defiant. They teach peace, but they move with the violence. Say we free, but they keep us divided. I see hope in the eyes of the fallen. I see change when the voices get calling. They try to drown us out, but we all in one by one till the kingdom start falling. Tell me, where do we go now? When the world full of lies and they all out. When the chain's too tight and we bow down. Still we rise, still we shout loud. Lifting up.
Locked doors trying to find a way. Still we rise, still we pave the way.
Same fight, different day, still running in place. They say we free, but we stuck in the cage. Yeah. Born broke, but they tell me work harder. Same streets, but the rules getting darker. They push us down, call it law and order, but the badge just a mask for the real robbers. Ain't no justice, just receipts in their pockets. Turn our pain into profits, they watch it. While the rich keep on stacking and locking, we still starving while they feast at the topping. Ooh, tell me why we running in a loop. Ooh, every time we climb they cut the roof. Still we rise, still we break through. Still we fight, cause that's all we knew. Trapped in the cycle, trying to break free. Same old struggle, new century. They don't wanna see us, they don't wanna believe, but we still stand tall, we still plant seeds. They tell us, get a job, but the door stayed closed. They tell us, chase dreams, but the road stayed broke. We scream for peace, but they still bring smoke. Say they leading us right, but they cut off hope. Media twist up the truth like a maze. Feed us distractions, keep us enslaved. History books full of fiction they made. Still we write new chapters, we ain't afraid. Tell me, where do we go now? When the world don't care and the sky stay clouded. Ooh, when the system built to keep us down. Still we rise, still we loud. Trapped in the cycle, trying to break free. Same old struggle, new century. Trapped in the cycle, trying to break free. Same old struggle, new century.
Yeah.
Another name on the wall, another soul lost out it. They talk peace, but the world's still cold, boss it. They buy silence while we pay the cost. Say we got a voice, but the mics stay off. I see dreams turn to dust in the alleys. Kids grow up fast cause the streets got valleys. System rigged, they don't want us in the palace. They love the culture, but they hate us in the ballots.
Ooh, they don't want us to fly. Ooh, they just feed us the lies. But we still rise, yeah, we still try. We ain't breaking, we just multiply.
Voices in the wind, they calling our name. We've been running, but the road don't change. Still we fight through the fire and rain. Still we stand, though they stack the game. They say patience, but we waited too long. They write laws just to tell us we wrong. They build walls while we sing our songs. Trying to break chains, but they holding on strong. I see pain in my brother's eyes, marked paid work, 2 jobs, still barely survive. Gold on their necks, but their pockets run dry. They say it's fair, but we know that's a lie.
Tell me, where do we go now? When the system built to keep us down. We've been marching, we've been loud, but they don't hear us, so we drown. Can you hear the voices in the wind? They whisper truths, they don't want us to sing.
We still running in circles. Mistakes, different substance. The same storm, same struggle. Ain't no love in a world so cold. Woke up, city burning like a Molotov. Kids starving while they counting all them dollar stocks. Fake smiles on the news, call it Photoshop. Say they got our backs, but they lying from the mountaintop. They build walls while we trying to break the ceilings. Money talk, but they never hear our feelings. Politicians keep on playing with our dealings, make us kill each other, then they call it just a living. Ooh, I see the world through the chains and shadows, where the light don't reach, only pain and battles. Ooh, they say we free, but the streets still hollow. Tell me, where do we go if there ain't no tomorrow? We just numbers in the system, no name. They got power, but we stuck in the rain. Trying to rise, but they tighten the chains. Another day, but it all feels the same. Cold world, cold hearts, cold leaders dries. They make war, then they call us the heathens. Blood spill, but they act like they don't see us. Building mansions while we trying to feed our people. I see kids turn to dealers for a way out, cause the school's underfunded, what they talking about? They say hustle hard, get a dream, make it count. But if you born in the gutter, gotta climb just to drown. Tell me, where do we go now? When the world full of lies and they all out. When the truth just a price that they sell out.